And I just got these beautiful insights on how to take these little itty bitty steps and teach myself to love myself again. And I don't think I've ever felt that my entire life. And I've never felt a community that I want to be friends with everyone. And there's a lot of different choices out there to go to. And this one just, I knew it was the right thing. Being able to talk to him ahead of time and, realizing that he's the same guy that you see on all these videos, but physically being in his presence, he has this peace and this calm and this serenity, no judgment, just love. He really has this passion and this heart to help anybody who wants to understand and feel the marvels of the universe. And it is humbling because he just knows so much. And it's almost like he's teaching you with a gentle heart, no matter where you're at. Being in our society with everything so busy and demands, being able to kind of break away from that and feel the energy of the entire atmosphere. It's the people, it's the relaxation, it is the flow of the river. All of that kind of gives you this big warm hug when you get here, and you're able to let go all of your guards and you're able to just relax. And last night I had to go through purging. I was not feeling the best, and because of all of the healing and the release, there was some confusion in there because I wasn't quite sure. And you kind of ask yourself, why am I putting myself through this? And as soon as I asked that question, I got myself and I was able to lie back down. But as I said why, I suddenly felt this light energy underneath me. And it was almost like it was many different layers, and there was beautiful sacred geometry with it, and it was almost like this living, breathing, beautiful thing. And as I continued to, just kind of open myself, I was able to kind of go into this space, and it was like this beautiful hug and love, and it was like, this is why you do this. We have to go through life experiences, but this is the love. And it was just pure joy. And me feeling that radiating light helped me to shine and to light. And taking that Christ energy, which is like that beautiful love in your heart, and then being able to even just expand upon it and let it shine as if you are the sun. And then also the Buddha light, all the things that were brought in with attention, it was like it just was this fountain of healing in my mind. And I know that we have to have the contrast so that we can feel that universal eternal love that never goes away. We're the ones who hurt ourselves. We are, I got this extreme impression, no one told you to hurt yourself. No one told you to torture yourself or be mean. And I just got these beautiful insights on how to take these little itty bitty steps and teach myself to love myself again. And I don't think I've ever felt that my entire life. And I've never felt a community that I want to be friends with everyone. I shelter myself and I protect myself because I've been hurt. And here, I could be myself. We were all sick together, there was no shame or embarrassment, or we actually were helping each other through that process, even if you weren't talking to each other or holding each other. You could just give that love and then you could receive it too. And it was this unspoken, beautiful experience. And so when he made this beautiful space of sanctuary, it's like, this is home. This feels like what life experience is supposed to be. And I have never felt throughout my entire life that I've been in a community that I could connect and wholly feel accepted for who I am. And I did that here. And it's neat because it brings that human experience of, we are all these light beings. You know, we don't ever lose that. We put ourselves in this body because we wanted to have this gorgeous, beautiful physical experience. And I also, because of the struggles that I've had, I haven't always wanted to live on this earth, and many times in my life, and I could never think that again, ever. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is the only way that I get to learn this. And it's like all the depression melted away, and I get to live again. There was one particular night that I was very much in my head, but it was almost like he was talking directly to me. And I know he's orchestrating to everybody, but when I needed the words, he said exactly what I needed to hear. And it was like just this beautiful message. He was helping me through, you know, whatever struggle I was going through to help cleanse and heal. And it wasn't like he was just talking to me, it was the whole thing, but it directly affected me, and it was just beautiful. And I think that everybody feels that. They all get what they need. But it feels very personal, even though we're in a big room with lots of people. But it was really important to realize that no matter what you're going through in life, it is a story. And everybody has their own perspectives of those stories. And I get to choose the story I want to tell. And I have been telling kind of a broken story, something that's sad. And that doesn't have to be. It's because I chose to do that. And the little lessons of love and the little lessons of, you know, listening to your body and just like breathing. And you don't have to think that you're being judged by anybody. You can just like first learn to love yourself, because I want to fix the world and change it, and can't do that until my cup is full and until I heal myself. And so it really taught me to slow down and take the time and effort to actually become my best friend, feel my soul again. And even though I feel and I want to give and share and love, like, I'll be able to do it so much more after I truly love myself and go through that process. And this is one of those things that it's okay if people don't understand it, and it's okay if they're not ready. And I will always come back and do this again and continue to grow and work on my journey. I hope people see that and then want to come and join me. And I, you know, have a few people that I would love to have this experience with. And I think that they are already ready and willing, like family, like a sister and a niece. And because it feels like we get to break away from the chaos of this weird story that we tell ourselves, all these pressures. If I can see that change in others, just like I see it in everybody here, like, that's a beautiful gift.